Okay, in this lesson we're going to be doing the startup procedure for the Hawk. Is it the T1A? Just need to follow the instructions from the instructor and hopefully we can get through this process. Please bear with me because I've not actually done this before and this will be the first time.
Good morning, Cadet, and welcome to the cold start lesson for the BA Hawk T1A. Today we'll be practicing starting up the Hawk and getting her ready for flight. Press the spacebar when you're ready to begin.
Nice looking plane, very nice. Okay, here we go.
First switch the ignition switch forward on the left-hand panel. Now we need to give the aircraft power. Switch on battery 1 and battery 2. Now we need to reset the attention lights. Take a look at the front panel and you'll see two red flashing lights. Press either one. Now let's switch on the oxygen and air conditioning on the right hand panel. Left click the oxygen lever, let's go ahead and close the canopy. Look up to the right to see the open canopy. The closing and locking mechanism consists of three parts. The canopy grab handle on the frame. Now click the canopy locking lever, moving it to the forward position. Finally, click on the canopy safety catch, moving it to the locked position. Next, set the fuel pump valve to the open or forward position on the back left canopy. Set the engine master start switch to on. Now switch on the fuel pump.
The fuel pump, which one's that? Okay, I think it's that one that's the pilot hit, isn't it?
To start the ground start unit, press and hold the engine start relight button. Note this button or keyboard key needs to be set in your control options. The GTS indicator will light up when ready, within about 20 seconds. This green light is located under the standby altimeter on the front right panel. To start the engine, move the engine start master switch forward. It's important to wait for at least 15% RPM. Then move the throttle forward out of its detente or click the idle stop lever in front of the throttle. Observe the rotation light, the TGT rise and the RPM increase to engine idle.
I presume he means these two. Okay, I think we've got full engine start. Busy airport.
Now that the engine has started, we need to reset hydraulics 2. Before we do that, check the central warning panel or CWP to make sure all lights are extinguished apart from the hide 2 in amber.
Okay, we've got the skid on, so...
Now let's reset hydraulics 2.
Where's the skid?
Click on the hide 2 reset button, watching to see the hide 2 light extinguishes from the CWP.
Okay, let's do that. Is that doing anything? Oh, it's gone off.
The aircraft is now ready for AHARS alignment. The AHARS, or Attitude Heading Reference System, is a gyroscopic system that provides the aircraft with heading about magnetic north and attitude in pitch, roll and yaw.
Right.
To power up and align the AHARS, turn the rotary switch on the AHARS control panel to slave. You may need to move the control column to the side to see the switch. The AHARS will now start to align. Note the red warning flags visible on the ADI and the HSI on the forward panel. These flags will disappear once the system has stabilised.
Okay.
It takes approximately 3 minutes for the AHARS system to align. In this time, you will notice the ADI erecting, the HSI synchronising, as the gyros ascertain the aircraft's position and heading. Also in this time, the aircraft should not be moved, as this will add inaccuracies into the alignment process.
Okay.
It is possible in an emergency to align the AHARS system in flight. To do this, the manual recommends that we fly straight and level on a constant heading for 30 seconds. whilst pressing the fast direct button. Not easy to do in combat. The standby ADI and the standby magnetic compass work independently to the AHARS system and can be used if the AHARS system fails. The backup gyro compass to the left of the HSI should be set manually to the heading indicated on the standby magnetic compass on the cockpit frame.
Okay, that's in front of me then, is it?
The training will complete after AHARS alignment. Be patient.
I'll try and adjust this manual compass then, I presume. It's a bit awkward. I just can't get the reticule to turn it. Oh sugar, that's a bit quick. So what are we on? About 13 degrees, so it'll be about, say about there. Oh no. Yeah? Yeah, that looks right. Even at the 15s the other way, on the opposite side to that compass, the other way around. I'm not sure why that is. Let's wait for this alignment. Hopefully we've completed the startup procedure for the
Occasionally, the AHARS will compute an incorrect heading. Once aligned, compare the heading with the standby magnetic compass on the canopy frame, and if this differs, press the sync button on the AHARS control panel until the headings agree. I will momentarily highlight this button for you now.
Oh right, push the sync. It's on the heading there. I see it. Well, that didn't do anything. Maybe we have to wait for it to align before we do it. He said 3 minutes, didn't he? Hopefully these little red flags will disappear and then we should be pretty much good to go.
Once aligned, you're good to go.
Oh.
This completes the basic startup tutorial. You can exit this training session now and move on to the next flight.
Oh, there we go. It's just syncing now. So it's still a little bit out. We'll push to sync. Oh, it's not. It's push and hold to sync. Okay, so that's basically lined up with the compass to the left of it. So that's the right way, I think. Okay, thanks for watching this little tutorial. It's not too bad. I think it's easier to do this than it actually is to start up the A10, which I've tried. I think that's a bit too much for me at the moment. Okay, thanks, and catch you in the next video.